We became friends while she was student teaching at my school. The day we had our first conversation, I knew that this girl was going to be my person. We ended up Snapchatting that whole night about all the things that we had in common and sharing books that we loved, and we instantly became inseparable. I'm forever thankful for the bubbly, funny girl who came into our classroom and changed my life.
I'm gonna just tell you right now, allergies are terrible. And some of you may or may not understand yet, but the ones with daughters, at some point in your life, you're gonna go through this situation where you understand how bad allergies can be this time of year. That's what I'm gonna call it, allergies. But as a parent, one thing is for sure, you don't realize how fast time goes.
I'm gonna ruin all my makeup.
You like it?
I thought about all those things as she was growing up, but the one thing I really didn't think of or really didn't set in for me was the day that I would give away my daughter's hand in marriage. You know, it's like something in the back of your mind, but you don't realize it until, you know, that day gets here, you know, and it's like my only daughter. And, you know, so it is, you know, very emotional for me once you basically let your kids go and let somebody else protect and provide for them.
Mia and Ricky, love is a force that brings us here today. In fact, love is the force behind much of what we do every day. Whether making a meal for our family, taking time to teach our children, or lending a listening ear, even in the mundane, commonplace routine, love is always the reason. We are all here to support Mia and Ricky on their first day as husband and wife. As you go into married life, remember the reason. The reason you get up each morning, the reason you get ready, and you do your best in the world, and the reason you look forward to coming home. Remember the reason you sacrifice, the reason you give, and the reason you laugh. The reason you are legally becoming one. Mia, let Ricky represent love, and Ricky, let Mia represent love. This mutual love stays strong as long as you both invest in and cherish it.
To my husband on our wedding day. I can't believe today's the day that I get to marry you. I recently heard a quote that reminded me of this. I only worry not that our love will endure, but because I worry that if we get to live until we are 100 and I get 80 years with you, how am I supposed to fit my love into only 80 years? And that is how I know that there will be something after. And wherever that may be, we will find each other in every lifetime over and over again. And if there's something I'm sure of, it's that I loved you since the moment I met you. And that I knew that you had to be mine throughout our time. I only continue to love you more and more each day. I vow to help you love life, to celebrate every moment, no matter the occasion, and I vow to have the patience that love demands. To speak when words are needed, and to share the silence when they are not. And I vow to you to be your dance partner for the first time today as your wife, and for the very last time, just you and me across our kitchen floor.
Yeah. First, I want to say that I always knew this day would come with you by my side, even through our worst arguments and our best memories. I knew that I loved you when we were in the store shopping for Grom, but I was so scared to tell you this, so I waited until we got home and I worked up the courage. The first I love you felt very special, and still, every I love you feels even better. For this moment we say I do will be what we remember forever. So I take you, Mia, to be my wife, and always remember I am yours forever and ever.
With these public promises and vows and the symbolic exchange of wedding bands, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ricky, go ahead and kiss your bride. It is my pleasure to announce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Griffin.
From the time Ricky was a little guy to playing in the front yard in a Speedo to now, which we have pictures of, as a grown man about to embark on an adventure of marriage and adventure, I've seen him grown in many ways. Today, as he stands beside Mia, I see a man who's found his perfect match. When I first found out about Mia, I don't know what we were doing. We were going to ride dirt bikes or motorcycles or something, and he kept telling me about a friend that was buying his dogs leashes and collars and all this stuff, and he showed me pictures of it, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, why is a guy buying me this stuff? And he's like, oh, and her name's Mia. And I'm like, oh, so you got a girlfriend? He's like, no, it's just a friend. I'm like, okay, I know how that goes. I knew there was something special at that time. So that's how I kind of knew about them. So here's to a happy couple. May your journey be filled with laughter, love, and endless adventures. Thanks, guys.
I'm glad that she found someone like Ricky. He's been great for her. He's very quiet, laid back. At least he is around me, which kind of offsets me a little bit. And they need that balance in their life. I know that she has somebody that will take care of her. So I appreciate that, Ricky. Mia, I want you to know that your mother and I are extremely proud of you and the woman that you've become, and we'll love you no matter what. You have so much to look forward to. You have a new job where the children are absolutely going to love you. You have a new house, and you have a new husband who will be your partner in life and support you when you need it. Ricky, I want you to know that you're now part of our small little family, and that you are marrying one of the most important people in my life. So no matter what happens, be there for one another, respect each other, and love each other unconditionally. And I do look forward to the future and what it holds for both of you.
Mia's the ray of sunshine we all need in our lives, and I'm so happy she found her Prince Charming who treats her like the princess she is for the rest of her life. I love you too, and cheers to many, many years filled with happiness, fishing trips, and endless laughter.